Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin Costello and I am the YA author of The Rituals. How is everybody doing? I can't believe that this is going to be one of the last videos that I make in 2018. This has been a whirlwind year of both really good and really sucky. So I wanted to bring it back for the end of the year with a fun little video. I just want to throw out a disclaimer that I'm not doing this to show how cool I am or anything like that. I just like watching these videos, and since quite a few of the things that I got for Christmas have like a bookish spin to it, I thought it would be cool to show you what I got for Christmas. My Christmas this year was pretty low-key. I'm filming this a couple days later just because I didn't fully... Oh, Athena just jumped on the table where my camera is balanced. Honey, can you get down? You're shaking everyone. Come here. Come here. I know, it's your table. I'm using your table as a tripod because mine broke. Do you want to sit with me? Do you want to sit with me? Okay. So my Christmas this year was pretty low-key. Ethan was working on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and since he works the night shift, he was sleeping during the day on Christmas. So we did Christmas at my parents' on Sunday and then his parents' last night on Thursday. So I didn't fully have everything to show everybody until today. Do you want to get down? Okay, bye. So, oh, I forgot a really important present. I'll be right back. So Christmas started relatively early this year for me, or at least the holiday season started early, with a work party at the very beginning of December, and we do a Secret Santa for that every year. And it was my first time participating in it, so I didn't really know what to get, and I didn't know the person I had. So I don't think I was a very good gift giver this year in that regard. But the person that had me was awesome. So she got me first this mug, which it's a massive mug. Like, it fits so much coffee in it. But when you hook this little sleeve, which I love sweater mugs, I've always thought they look so cool, and when you put it around, which I've stretched the buttons out, so I need to fix it, it's Santa. This little mug that holds Santa, and it makes it a little bit difficult to clean the mug because you have to take it off every time. So that's just kind of been rolled up in my kitchen for a while. She also got me this winter spice tea, which I've never had this tea. I'm not a huge herbal tea drinker, but I'm getting into it, and this one says create a relaxing moment with a sweet apple flavor and a savory cinnamon, cardamom, and clove spices, which just sounds amazing. I love apple tea. That's like one of my favorite types of tea. Athena, don't get in the box. That box is not going to be nice to you. Okay. Now the next present that I got from her is inside this. This is a Twinings tea box that I got a couple of years ago from my parents for Christmas. And inside it has 6 tea bags, 6 sections where you can put different flavors. And right now in the top 3 I've got English breakfast tea, some of which are the regular English breakfast, and some are honey and vanilla English breakfast. I used to hate English breakfast. I love it now. The one that I definitely am still trying to get an acquired taste for is Lady Grey. I love Earl Grey tea. Lady Grey, I'm not a huge fan of. I think it's the citrus in it. I'm not a huge citrus person. And then over here, on that same line, is Ceylon Orange Pekoe tea. I have a bunch of this because I don't really drink a ton. But what my Secret Santa gave me were this section down here in the bottom. It was a 48 set sampler of Twinings tea. So me being a tea nerd, I came home and I sorted my tea. So over here in the first section is cold brew tea, then all the green teas, then the premium teas, which I didn't know were a thing, the chais, into the organic tea, which I would have thought all tea was organic, but whatever. Then my herbal teas, into the black teas. Yeah, and into the black teas. So this was so cool. And I've been trying like every day or every other day to have a thing of tea, and usually it's one day I have one of my excessive amount tea, and one day I have a sampler tea, and so far it's been pretty good. So that was my first present, which I absolutely loved this. This box is amazing. You can get it as a gift at any time of year. They have a 1 slot, a 6, and they have up to a 12 slot box. This has gone back to school with me. It's like the best smelling thing in my apartment. I absolutely love it. What should we do next? We'll do this little guy. So this guy is a little squiddy guy that my friend from school made for me. I'm pretty sure she crocheted him, or possibly knitted, I'm not sure. But he came in the mail the other day, and I just think he is adorable. I'm kind of worried that she's gonna find him and make her toy, but we haven't done that yet, so I'm kind of keeping him safe over there. And then one of my friends sent me a gift card for Barnes & Noble for $20, and I still have another gift card from my birthday that was for $25, so I will be able to renew my Barnes & Noble membership and then get a new book. So that will be nice. And she just wrote me a nice little note, and it makes me happy. One of the things that my parents got me that was in my stocking was a Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer, and this one is for stress relief. Athena's being weird with the door over there. Stress relief is eucalyptus and spearmint, and it smells so nice and relaxing, and I will need this since in the coming weeks I'm going to start directing a musical. So we're going to be doing Fiddler on the Roof, and it's going to be great because it's one of my favorite shows, but it's also a lot. So this is going to be my little friend. Next, this I guess was a present to myself, but I forgot I got it for myself, so it was nice to have. So my hometown, Nunde, has a peanut butter factory and a mustard factory, and it is actually a world international company. They sell in Africa, and you can get it, I think, in England and things like that. But this is my favorite mustard. One of my students did a fundraiser for her soccer team and was selling them at $5 a jar, and I don't know how much they actually are, but this is amazing. It is the Nunde mustard tangy flavor, and it is like my favorite thing ever. I will take a jar of this and a bag of pretzel sticks, and I'm happy for like 4 hours. I'll just sit there and munch. Probably shouldn't do that, but it's so good. So mustard, I just like food. Back on Bath & Body Works, my Ethan's parents got me this Bath & Body Works crayon apple candle, and I was smelling it yesterday, and well, I mean, I was burning it yesterday, and it is really yummy. I don't know if it's one of those that tells you what it has, but it just, oh, apple, palm, cranberries, cranberg, raspberry, and framboise. I don't know what any of that means, but it's a very warm apple-y scent. You will find, as I said earlier, I love apple. I have an apple car thing. I have apple tea. Apples are like my favorite fruit. Ethan this year got me, I got this early, I got this before Christmas because we weren't going to be able to be at Christmas together. Well, we were. He was just sleeping. Whatever. I get really cold in the winter, and my feet and my hands get really cold, so at night he doesn't like to snuggle with me because I am cold and I touch him, you know. So he got me this blanket, and it is just a twin, so it fits on my half of the bed. It is a heated blanket with up to 10 settings, which get very toasty, and I can have it on for up to 10 hours. So the entire night, there's no like 2-hour thing and then it turns off. It will be on for 10 hours and then it will automatically turn off. And it has just made me so warm. There's been several nights where I've only slept with this one blanket. I've gone back to sleeping with my mountain of blankets just because I like to feel the weight of the blankets. I'll have this on like a 2 or a 3 and I'm good. I'm happy for the night. It's amazing. Target. It was great. And I think they have these in a whole bunch of colors too. If I can find the link, I guess. Should I link the stuff down below? Yeah, I'll link stuff down below if you want to find your own. It's really nice. This follows me around the apartment and the cord for it is ridiculously long, which is nice. But it's ridiculously long, so I'll just walk around the apartment with it to wherever I'm gonna go sit and snuggle and read a book or edit or whatever I'm gonna do, and I have this. And then I have my tea with my Santa. Right now it's naked, but my Santa mug. The next thing that Ethan's parents got me, I'm just jumping around all over the board, is this hat. It is a hat for the baseball team here in Rochester. I didn't even take the taggy thing off it. I've just been wearing it with a little windmill stuck to the top of my head. The Rochester Red Wings is the minor league baseball team here in Rochester. So I have a hat now, my own hat. I don't have to keep stealing Ethan's to wear. I don't really know if I'm a baseball hat wearing person, but I try sometimes. It depends on how poofy my hair is that day. So I guess tell me down below, is this a look or should I just no? You know? Should I do it? Okay. Another gift from my parents, which is in use, so it's in the kitchen, so I can't show you the actual crock pot, but I can show you the box. I got a crock pot for Christmas. I don't even know if this is entirely in frame, but Ethan's mom got us a crock pot when we moved in, and she looked at the reviews after she gave it to me and him and was like, hey, just so you know, the cat is on the table. Just so you know, the reviews online says that sometimes when you plug it in and turn it on, it starts to melt. So that's what happened. I turned it on and within 30 seconds the element started smoking. And Athena, you can't eat the camera strap. I'm sorry. But the element started smoking, and so, can you get down. The element started smoking and we had to throw that crock pot out very quickly. And I was sad, but now I'm happy I have another one and I can make crock pot mac and cheese, which is like the best thing on the planet. It is so good and so cheesy. So now I can make it, and so far I have made chicken pot pie. Not chicken pot pie. Chicken and dumplings, and it was really tasty. And I'm excited to make other things. If you have a crock pot recipe that you really like, put it down below, because I want to cook. So we'll do more bookish presents instead of like weird adulting presents. Athena, get down, please. She's trying to eat the crock pot box while standing on the table that you are balanced on. So my friends gave me a whole bunch of bookish presents. So the first one is from my friend Alyssa, and she got me this Q&A a day for writers, 365 questions for creative exploration, and it's a year journal. So you turn to the page, so like March 1st, it says, John Barth once remarked, my feelings about technique in art is that it has about the same value as technique in lovemaking. That is to say, heartfelt ineptitude has its appeal, and so does heartless skill. What you want is passionate ferocity. Use this space for a free write. So then I have space to do a free write and just write whatever, and there's one of those for every single day of the year. So I think I'm going to try to do this, and then I'll also have one of my notebooks that has smaller pages that's like a spiral bound so I can tear it out. That if I continue on past the space that's allowed, I can like tape those pages in or staple them in or whatever I want to do. So I'm going to try to use these. I've gotten several of these in the past. I am awful at using them. But those were always like a line a day about what my day was. This is different. So we're gonna try this and see how it goes this year. Did my camera die? So I gotta go quick if my camera's dying. Crush on someone she really shouldn't like. So it's about like a chat group in a video game. Books are falling down, and what she does with it. And there's some I'm, some not. And it's gonna be like a real flashback. The next book I'm really excited about is Harry Potter and Philosophy, If Aristotle Ran Hogwarts. And it's all about like the philosophy and the psychology of Hogwarts. It's in no way actually done by JK or anyone directly involved with the book. It's just someone else's take, which I always find really interesting to see how other people take it. This next book, I don't have dust jacket for, so I'll have to look it up and see like what it looks like, which makes it so I don't really remember anything about what Alex said that this book is about, but I must have been interested in it. It's called Blood Magic by Tessa Gratton, which actually I was just listening to someone talk about Tessa Gratton the other day. Cece on BookTube was talking about this actually the other day. I should have paid more attention to that. This came out in 2011, so really don't know anything about it, aside that Alex sent it to me and Cece was talking about it the other day in the channel video. Cool. I have two more things that I want to do in this video. So the other thing that Ethan's parents got us was, I can't bring it to film, they got us both an Echo Dot. It's unplugged right now, so it's okay. I can talk about Alexa and she won't do anything. We had a lot of fun setting these up last night throughout our apartment and trying to figure out what to do with them. I believe this is the third generation. We definitely were messing with each other last night. I was doing dishes in the kitchen and I was listening to an audiobook on his one in the kitchen, and because we can control both of them from one app, he kept setting off mine in here when I wasn't talking and freaking me out because you can control it from your phone. So he was doing that in the living room. The Echo Dot is pretty cool. The one thing that I don't like about her so far is I have to figure out how to get my podcast to play through it, because I know like it's a thing, but I can't figure out how to actually find some of them. They're just not there. So like Dead Robot Society is there, but when you ask it about Joanna Penn, it says it's a British political person called JoJo, which is not the Creative Penn podcast. So she's probably going to bloop in a second when she comes back to life. Oh. So the last present that I got for Christmas this year is something that I've had before, but it was a lot of fun around. Hi! This is not for you. You think it is, but it's not. Do you want a treat? We can do a treat. Come on. Come on over here. There you go. The last thing that I want to do is my parents this year gave me a box of Birdie Bots every... Careful, don't fall down there. A box of Birdie Bots every flavor beans. And I have had these before at Wells. We would do a Harry Potter weekend, and this was all over the tables. They would get like bags and bags of Birdie Bots, and my friends and I would taste them and laugh at each other's faces. So I know what some of the flavors are. I have tried some of them, but I'm going to try a random one here on camera because I hate myself. I'll try this red one. Now, this can either be cinnamon, which I hate, or cherry. And you would have to be on the side of the box. Cinnamon, if it focuses. Cinnamon or cherry. I absolutely hate cinnamon with a passion. Oh, Athena, with a passion. I hate them. I hate fireballs. So, and that's what it was. There was cinnamon. Yeah. Okay, I will say that was not as bad as other things I've had that have been cinnamon flavored. But I still don't like that. I don't like it, you know. That's a fun gift if you want to mess with your friends. Because of Jelly Bellies. And Jelly Bellies have great jelly beans. Like, hands down. My favorite jelly beans are Jelly Belly. You can sponsor me. I will buy so many Jelly Bellies. But cinnamon is no. Ah. Ew. Nah. Alright. That is everything. I hope if you celebrate Christmas, you had a wonderful Christmas. And I hope you have a happy new year. I will have one more vlog going up for 2018, which will be coming out on Monday, which is New Year's Eve, which is crazy. And then we're into 2019, and I have quite a bit planned for the year. Rebellion edits are underway for the first run, and Athena and I will see you definitely in the new year. If you have not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell. I try to post every Sunday/Monday a vlog and another random video on a Friday. So make sure you hit that bell so you know that I have posted. All of my social media links will be down below, also where you can get my book, The Rituals, and in the future, Rebellion. The Rituals is currently available in hardback, paperback, and ebook, and soon to be in large print. Oh, if you have not already participated, in December has a few days left. In December is a reading challenge where people read books and support indie authors and do like a little bingo board. I will link Megan's website down below where it talks about it. The Rituals is a book that will be given away as a prize after you post your video of your post a photo of your bingo board on Instagram. So if you go do that, then you have a chance to win another copy of The Rituals as a great end of the year present, New Year's Eve present type of thing. I have still about 13 copies of the hardback in my store right now, and one lonely paperback is available. Make sure to request it in libraries or whatever you want to do. This outro is going out forever, so I'm gonna go. I love you all, and I will see you on Monday or in the new year. I love you. Bye!